Indigenous person led to the generations before and after. Speaking as an old person.
Well, I'm going to tell you my experience with that is I work for Kaiser Permanente. I've been working there for 6 years when I got my tattoos. And every day until, Thursday. Every day until Thursday I covered them up. Thursday, Native American Heritage Month, I promised myself this year I was not going to cover my tattoo anymore. So this past Thursday was the first day I didn't cover mine at work. And it was business as usual. No one even said anything. I mean, I work directly with patients, and I had one patient in the 75 patients I saw that day that even asked about it. So, if you don't bring it out and make it normal for people in your community, or the people that you work around, it's never going to be normal. So, and if you've been dreaming about it, it's time. It's time.
I wear a white lab coat and I work 8 to 6 every day. I have never covered my tattoo up except for Halloween. The thing is, whatever you want in life, what you are dreaming, you can either go against yourself, or you are in flow with yourself and the divineness that you already are. So if you dream that, it is already the divine self that is part of, and you are currently against yourself, and that's why you have so many questions. When you allow it to flow in the proper way, maybe you shouldn't be having the job that you currently have, that you whatever, and maybe you'll get a raise instead, and maybe you actually will have more magnitude in your culture, society, family, community, as in a leadership, because you manifest that by living it.
So I love what she just said about going against who you are, because I think about all the times I agonized about not having it. I was really afraid. I was afraid of rejection from my family. My partner he's not Native, and I think he was more afraid for me and my own reclusiveness and my own kind of rejection of society, how it is today. He says he was more worried about me becoming even more reclusive. And I remember when I called him and I said, I'm going to be getting my tattoo this weekend, and if you want to come down, this is when it's going on. He said, well, I don't really want you to do that. And I said, I didn't ask you what you wanted. I'm letting you know when I'm getting my tattoo. And if you want to be there, you can. And I know that he was really afraid. He's afraid for the similar things that I'm afraid about, my own personal safety as a person of color, now wearing my tattoo. But I think, I'm not exactly sure, but all of the time that I spent agonizing about not having it, all of that was not it wasn't worth the wait. I wanted my tattoo for at least 15 years. That 15 years went by like that. I'm telling you, it was like yesterday I had my daughter when I was 28. That was 24 years ago. It was like yesterday. So there's no time. Everybody says later. It is later. Now is the time to follow your dreams and follow your heart, and everything else will fall into alignment. And like I said, my only regret about my tattoo is not getting it soon.
So Carla, if you do it, you get fired. Don't hold it.